Okay, let's go. We're back as Russia. I've been looking around the map a bit once it loads for me. Yeah, almost. I've been looking around the map, seeing if I actually want to get more cities than the 28 that we have right now. Like, I could settle a city around here, but there's nothing really to get. So that doesn't really help. There is a whale here if I settle here, which is kind of interesting. There are these gems, which I also realized are under a taiga, which requires this tech, ecology, to remove. So that's not really reasonable. I've considered conquering this city. It's a fine city. But we already have opium. Actually, we're buying opium, right? Because we don't actually have... I don't think we have opium anywhere. I think we're buying opium. Is silver... We technically don't have silver yet, but it's working. We have a lot of salt, but salt is always great. We have a lot of sheep. I mean, it's a fine city. It has, I think that's an aqueduct. It has a harbor because these are 3 food tiles. Granary. It's just not really interesting. I also looked at settling a city right here, but I think that's also quite bad. I mean, it's going to be a good city. It can work everything except the copper, which is underneath a taiga. Everything else can be improved. I mean, that's closest actually to being interesting. There's also technically something around here to get this fish and work a lot of forests. Like, if I settle here, this would be a 3 food lake tile and a fish and some forests, but yeah, I think we're done settling cities. So we just have to just play, just do stuff. A lot of these cities are building wealth. I could build a bank beforehand as well. I think that's probably correct. Let's do that. We're still growing this city. This city will get stuck at 2 unless I do this, and then it's just gonna be stagnant at 3. I think that's probably the best thing I can do for that city, and it still has decent production, so it's fine. The city will be okay regardless. I think this is okay. Why is this city just has a lot of overflow and chops? Okay. We'll see how far we get today. Everyone still wants to fight the Turks, but I still don't want to do that. Where's they're here? Interesting. They basically always spawn to the south, but Apparently they can always also spawn here. These are fine. That's an Islam spread. That's the first Islam in my territory. Interesting. I know that Islam can spread in basically this area and a bit further here as well. Not too far though, but I think up to here or something. It's just weird that it hasn't happened yet. I'm also gonna check if the gems thing is correct, because they're not in our borders, so you go, yeah, no, it is correct. Okay, continue on. Why did you build an extra roulette? Not sure. Was there a good reason for that? Not really. It's okay though. You have a market, but no, not a post office. Oh, you also have a bank already. Could do a post office actually. Post office is fine. This city needs a post office and a bank as well. I think I'll build post offices everywhere as well. Because of the extra trade route which we get bonuses on from, right? Yeah, from your free enterprise. Yeah. Oh, this city needs a forge as well. Then do all of this, and then it's probably fine. Customs house as well is also great. Maybe before the post office. Okay, that city will have something to do. This city will finally have production once this is up. Then we can do that. That's unfortunate. We're losing a lot of resource trades. I kind of bought those resources. Good enough. Oh, you lost something. That's not really a good trade. I do have wine, right? I do not have wine. Yeah, I'm getting opium from the Ottomans already. Let's see if I can get something from you. I was thinking more like this. What would this cost? Cow as well. Sure. And I guess I'll buy wine from you. For stone. Sure. Stone is useless after the second copy. This city has a forge, right? No, it doesn't. Oh. Wait, I'm blind. Yes, it does. Okay. I'm gonna try to stop whipping as much as well. Which I mean I already started. Stop. Or I was already busy. Or... there. I already tried to stop whipping. But the main issue with our economy is that the cities don't have that high population yet. Some cities won't ever, but most cities can still grow a bit. Yeah, that's unfortunate. It's fine. This city has all of the things. That. It's fine. There we go. Can I get replaceable parts in a single turn? Yes. And that's decent. I don't think I'll upgrade these trollettes necessarily. Maybe I'll whip stuff like this and this. Could whip that. Please just hit. I'll whip something here as well. Because this city is dying anyways. Or the population is dying anyways. Never mind then. Oh yeah, that worker was going to do something crazy, so let's retry that automation. This city needs a lot of work still. And I'm assuming there are no tech trades. Maybe there are. Actually, that looks like there are. That's a decent trade, right? Yeah, that's okay. I do want your 70 gold though. And I can get either physics or geology off of you probably. I can't get physics. I can probably get geology, right? Yeah. That's gonna help out a bit as well. I don't think I'll swap out of theocracy anymore. Although Constitution is decent. I mean, it's actually very good. Fine, I'll... yeah, I mean, this is 28 free specialists and double production speed of courthouses, which I also probably want to build in every city. Minus 25% maintenance. Yeah. Fine. Okay. The city's building wealth. Go build a courthouse first. This is for this city. Oh, I don't have any maintenance because I don't have any income right now. Because we're in anarchy, so I can't check. We're gonna pop a lot of coal probably. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Three only. Ah, that's good. No more barbarians next door. And the hussars are here. Hussars aren't necessarily all that scary. Do they have? They do. So I can't actually reinforce. 1, 2, 3. Yes, I found those 3. And that's it. Okay. Yeah, let's upgrade that. Upgrade you. Could upgrade. Actually, the Strelets is just better than a Musketeer at defending cities. This is also on a hill, 45% defense. I think I'll do fine. I lost some workers. Yeah, that's fair. Nope. Yeah, they do have open terrain strength, so I can't really attack them. That's okay. Germany wasn't Amber Room already completed? Thought it was. Maybe not. Should be fine. Not sure what changed, but my research is going up. Oh, the free specialists per city, of course. Yeah, that's great. These can probably kill this worker as well, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, they can. That's fine. This is why it's so important to get the Cossacks up. So I can actually beat these cavalry units. Also, if this worker is dead, then this worker is obviously dead, but yeah. Yep. Yeah, courthouse first. Courthouse, this. And every city that's currently building wealth should also go build courthouse. Actually, post office first. Or a courthouse first and then the post office. Not sure what this worker is doing. Oh, the road is blocked, so it's going around, and it's also dead if this unit wants to attack. Nothing I can do yet. Yeah, no chance whatsoever. That's a lot of money. No. Sometimes I would do stuff like that, but that's too much. Yeah, I think that's okay. We are stronger than the Qing. That's actually a big issue. Because their unique unit, the Bannerman, will steal our units by destroying them. As long as we're stronger than them. If they ever go and attack us, where would that happen? I don't think it's here necessarily. Might be here. Or here. I'll try to make sure to get measurement in 2 turns, build some hussars or Cossacks. Then I'll do fine, probably. On defense. Something like that. I'm wondering, does the Kremlin ever obsolete? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, 25% in defense in all cities. I was wondering if I lose that at some point. That's not good, actually. This obsoleting and collectivism. I should also get some more workers and some more gold, maybe. Yeah, this is good enough. How many workers do I have left? Because I lost a lot. 10 only. Okay, I'll build some more workers at some point. A lot more workers, actually. Currently they're all automated as well, which is because I don't even want to call it lazy, because otherwise I'd have to micromanage 28 cities and yeah. Measurements up, it's Cossack time. Where though? I think just the first city to be done. With all the buildings I put in. I think physics is the correct tech. That we need. We need to get observatories, and cannons don't really matter because I'm not really planning on conquering more land. Oh, I need to get to railroad at some point. Requires physics. Are we in any rush to do that? I don't think so, right? Yeah, 1920. In no real rush to go railroad, to beeline railroad, at least. Let's start with physics and see after. We could do chemistry and biology as well, and Statue of Liberty. Is that requires democracy, which I could swap to democracy. I think I'll get physics first, and we'll see. Islam is already gone, okay. That's still a 1 gold per turn, even in a core city. But maybe instead I should be building some Cossacks here. So this city is also a core city, but it's a bad core city. Doesn't have a lot of production. Only base 12. Plus 50%. So base 18. 18 is not a lot for us. And this city is very good. 34 base before production bonuses. And that's all the things. I could build warehouses as well everywhere. I think I'll do that in most cities. We don't actually have border tension with the Manchu here, although this is their core area. I believe it's like here. So they might want to settle some of those cities. And then we'll have border tension. That's a fine deal. I'll do that. You already also have hydraulics, which I also want to get to, because I want to build levees in every city. Why are you unhappy? I should fix that. Yeah, I think that's okay. Yeah, I really want hydraulics. Levies are very good for us. Ah, this city got renamed. Do this first, I think. Maybe not. Maybe do like that. I don't know. Something like that. You want to trade hydraulics, but I have nothing for you. Okay. I think I'm actually catching up to everyone. Which I want to rant about that statement a bit. So catching up to B feels like, if someone is ahead of you, feels like getting there at the same point. But catching up actually means going past, which feels weird to me. But yeah, I had to look this up some time ago, so now I know, because it feels like there should be a distinction between getting to the same point as someone and getting beyond someone, which there is, but there's no way to state that you reach the same point as someone. It might be no, I think that. No. Maybe I just don't know it. not a worker. I can build a cathedral here as well. No, not a constabulary, I don't care. It's just espionage points, and I'm not gonna run the slider ever, so I don't care. No, not the church either. This, and then that, and this. Something like that. And you should go build some workers, and then a observatory. Same with here. And a courthouse. And you're unhealthy. I mean, that's easily solvable by whipping, but don't want to do that. Whereas here should... yeah. Should crush that. There's still a bannerman, yeah, 2 bannermen here, which is kind of scary. Let's move you here anyways. Why is nobody working this obsidian? I guess this city doesn't have the food to work it, so I'll give it to this city. That was kind of the plan, but I assumed that this city had this obsidian already. Nope, not gonna do bureaucracy. Okay, let's do that real quick. Couple of tiles I still want to improve. I'm not at the point where I want workshops, right? I'll swap all of the cottages for workshops at some point, but not yet. No, not the civic square, I don't care. It's fine, but I'm gonna do some trade route stuff here. Bank first, because it's cheaper and does the same thing. And I'll try to remember to stop growing this at 9 by just hovering here. I'm assuming this is a worker, and that's... oh, that wheat wasn't here before. It's new. Oh, also this is going to take some time, because the Americans are spawning. And that causes a lot of issues. Actually, there are so many buildings that I want to build. I should just whip some. I should probably even put a levy in every city before what they're currently doing. I would be shocked if Turkey attacks me actually. Despite them having some troops at the border. I don't think you might have heard that. Just ignore that. Doesn't was me. I'm charging my phone by connecting it to the computer. I sure hope you didn't hear that. I really don't like this part. I'm not sure if it's possible to optimize this, so optimize Civ spawning to prevent it from taking this long. Could ask it on the forums. Also, the fact that there's a wheat here might make a city. I can't even see my mouse anymore. Crazy. Might make a city east of it worth building. Why can't you see my mouse? Crazy. I know that there's a bug sometimes with OBS that you can't see the mouse anymore. It was. I'm sure it was visible before. There we go. And it minimized. You can see my mouse again, that's at least something. Frederick, what do you want? Nope, I don't want to swap to Protestantism. My entire country is Orthodox, and there are 3 Protestant cities. Yeah, 3 total. So no, of course not. Are you stupid? Actually, this Cossack also has 10% withdrawal chance more, right? Yeah, and yeah, okay. Also want to improve this. Let's see, what type of industry do I even want? I think the steel industry is very good for us. Cereal industry is actually also very good for us. All of the industries are very good because we just have a lot of resources in a lot of cities. But I also want sociology because the Hermitage is quite good. It's actually built here. And every city that can do that should build a levy first. It's basically every city. I'm missing this city, of course, and this city. I'm fairly certain I built, and this city. I built basically every city on a river. Also, I might not want a levy here, but you can do other things. No, I don't think I care about a levy here. Also, probably not here either. Okay, and I'll whip every single levy next turn that I can. So is this levy good? Yes, it is. I mean, it's only 6 tiles, and it can work these 2 as well for 8. But this is like 13, yeah. Does it? Might not count these forests actually. No, it doesn't look like it counts the forests. Yeah, that's still 9. That's still very good. For this city is actually only 1 as well. Right? Actually, no, this is not on a river, I don't think. Just barely not on a river. Maybe I don't want a levy here either. This will be on a river, but I can't chop it yet, I think. This turn should not be taking very long, right? The only reason would be if there's a war declaration and or someone collapses. War declaration and cities taken, of course. It's the first American turn, which, sure. No. This is a step, so it can go one. It can hit this city actually in one turn. Maybe it won't. Maybe I'll, if I do this. How Turkey completed Hermitage, okay. That's fine. Yeah, let's check. It's 3 even. So it's 1, 2. Does this count? I don't think so, it's not fresh water. 3 isn't good enough, by the way. But where would be the third one? This is fresh water, but it's not connected to the river since it doesn't have an extra commerce. This is not fresh water, so it doesn't count. Is the capital tile, does that count? Or the city tile? Don't think it does. So I'll just get rid of this levy and go build something else. Okay. All the levies. I can't whip any of them. I really cannot whip any of them. Can I whip? I don't want to whip that. Whip this market, but that doesn't help. Yeah. And you can stop growing now. We can build a workboat here as well. Should do that after the levy. This is a stack. This is a combat stack. Also, why are you building a fort here? That's stupid. Go build just a pasture, please. The Turks usually... I mean, they usually do attack Russia at some point. Oh, they are at peace, actually. I should respect that. This is a way to respect that. Don't think I'll get pulled into a war, probably. For a while, at least. I sure hope so. I don't really want to fight. Actually, does this even have... No. Not yet, at least. It's fine for this city, I think. Yeah. Why are you shrinking? Crazy. Don't shrink. I could steal the wheat tile even. Riga doesn't have that much food, but it's okay. Steal that tile so the city can stagnate at, well, the next time it grows. Actually, then it will be shrinking because it has an unhappiness. But yeah, whatever. I can whip this one. I can whip a single levy. I can whip some post offices. Fair enough. I was kind of trying to protect the city. Just go build a normal pasture, please. So some cuirassier here. That's fine. Should be fine anyways. That's a 4 pop whip for a 3-turn build. That's not a good idea. I can whip this 4 pop as well. I mean, levies are actually very expensive, so it's fair that it takes a lot of pulp to whip them. That's not good. I should just sell something. Civil liberties is cheap. Yeah. Just check it. Okay, you can actually declare war on defense-backed partners. So they could still be coming for us with this stack. Every next tech advances is to the next era. Fairly certain someone will have representation already, yeah. Mm-hmm. It looks like you already have fur. I did still want your silk. Actually, I don't care. I just want your rice. Rice for cow. Yeah, that's okay. Want her nationalism. Yeah, that's fine. I can make that work. I'll probably get the gold to make that work. Right? No, I really need 100%. I need 180 gold. Don't really want to do that actually. Three pop for 3 turns, that's okay. Is it just 1 pop per turn? It is so good to have all of these levies up. Yeah, let's just whip quite a bunch of, quite a lot of cities. Oh, that doesn't even work anymore then. Okay, it's fine. Oh, that's why my cities get Islam all the time, because I'm getting converted by the Turks. Silly. Iran declared. That's not what I expected. They were pleased with me. Where's their army? There it is. Okay. There's at least a part of it. I'm assuming this is it. Not sure why you did that, but... Oh, they declared war on Turkey. No, they straight up declared war on me, and now they're fighting a 2v1 against Turkey as well. Of course they are. Why wouldn't they be? Okay. I can just put a second unit in this city, and I'll get a third, and could upgrade this unit to a musketeer as well. Move it in. I'm fairly certain that's their entire army. I ended the turn already. And they're already leaving. Because I'm assuming Turkey is attacking them quite severely now, because that's how the AI works. They don't really build an army with the plan of attacking someone, but if they're at war they will send most of their army. It's a congress, cool. I did not think of this. Which one do I want to ask for? These cities are in conquest area. This city is foreign. This city is actually a historical area. Should probably ask for this. These cities would also be good, but asking the Turks to give up a city is unlikely. No. There's a French city here. Okay. And Germany wants it. Yeah, sure. America wants a French city. They basically have a 100% guarantee of getting it, so whatever. Spain also, that's a third French city that people want. Sure. I'm gonna say no to that. As if my vote matters, by the way, but you know. Portugal, that city wants that city. That's sure, that's fine. Italy already has Marseille, and Spain has Bordeaux. I didn't even realize that. I think that's a bit far. Because that's a core city. Oh, I did get the city. Cool. Yeah, nationhood is just way better than hegemony. For the most part. Outside of the double production speed for some stuff. But this is at least 25% for a lot of stuff. I think I'll get I think I probably won't get Statue of Liberty this game, so just go for machine tools. Does this have an Ostrom? Yes it does. Okay, so it is a decent city. Levy doesn't matter. I need a forge. I need a religion here. Let's do a forge first. And a missionary here. Also now I can draft everywhere, which is also great, so I can probably swap out of despotism at some point. Kind of want state party, which is here. I don't really care about any... I mean, monarchy is very good actually. But... good to go democracy. Yeah, democracy constitution is a good combo, actually. Yeah. Let's do that. Don't trust that. Requires a pop of 6. Could draft from here if I want to. Oh wait, I'm in anarchy, so that doesn't even work. This has a cathedral, right? It does. Just doesn't have culture, I guess. Because I'm getting culture crushed. I mean, this is core area for the Prussians, so it makes sense that I lose that, but I shouldn't lose this, or... yeah. Yeah, that's kind of fine. I now have my own opium source, so I'm not worried. How many levies can I whip now? Some amount. There's no observatory in Moscow. Okay, I'll get on that. It's it's already working on it. Kiev needs an observatory. Savanina needs an observatory. Tomsk. I'm not gonna pronounce that. We'll be across the river. I don't trust that. I'll just wait for the Cossack next turn. Oh, you have machine tools and you want to trade it. Sure. That means that I can build factories, which I also want in every city. Or in most cities at least. Just another forge for now. If I can whip any of this, I think I will. Don't think I can though. 3 pop, it's fine. I think it was just that one, right? They might be going for this city now, actually. Which is shrinking. Can I whip something cheap here? Perhaps our walls don't do anything. Because gunpowder units. Arena would do something, but that's too expensive. No. Just start with a forge, it's fine. I could try to whip a unit, actually. Like a spy? No. A worker? Nope. Just shrink then, that's fine. Yeah, that's fair. that doesn't matter. Let's build a factory here. The city needs a bunch of things. Maybe a factory first. Yeah, definitely. This city also needs stuff. And I want to see if I can whip any more levies. Unlikely, but... oh, I can. I managed to whip a total of 2 levies even. It's only actually like 2 tiles. But a lot more once I get some culture in this city, I guess. Yeah, it's fine. What do you want? Nope. That's a bad idea. It's Burma. Or a vassal of Manchu. Of course you are. Let's just stand here. And I'm just going to automate all my workers for now. Oh yeah, I left theocracy. Still, it's 2 hammers. Yeah. Do I want a factory here? Yes. The Turks are really trying to convert me, but it's not gonna happen. Okay, I do have rice already. I think I've got everything they're offering. And Qing is scary. They're very strong. Also they own this tile, which is kind of weird, but yeah. Sure. I really think I need a lot more workers. Like They just queue up one worker in every city. Amount of workers. I'll skip this one. And this one. And maybe even the 4 turn. Oh. This one as well. And the 4 turn workers I think as well. It's fine. 3 turn worker is totally fine. Hello Japan, what do you want? Nah. Nope. I'm just gonna be lazy and automate all of them. Someone wanted to trade something. You wanted to trade thermodynamics. Of course not. No, that's not even close. Fair enough. I can sell you something. Hydraulics is quite good for you probably, but yeah, it's okay. This this is really bad for them because it obsoletes their unique building. So I'll give you the bad tech. Their unique building gives minus 25% maintenance as well, which is well. So it's very good for them, but now all their colonies are going to hurt a bit. They don't have many colonies because I believe the French got this area. They might have gotten some of this. I think they've got most of this. Or maybe they just lost all of it as well. That's also possible. Because Peru just returned. Yeah, they're really trying, but it's not gonna work. I have 5 cities with Islam now. What are you doing? You're going there. Sure. Oh, I got potatoes. Let's go get. Let's go connect those. More workers. Oh, there's one. Now you can go finish what you were doing. Not sure what you were doing, you can also go finish what you were doing. Because I've got a lot of workers ready to finish. Should swap them around so I can whip all of this. That didn't even work. These two didn't even whip their 2 pulp workers. Or 2-turn workers, because they're 2 pulp, of course. Fair enough. Apparently that hurt quite a bit in my economic or my research. Maybe I should not have done that. It's okay. Ooh, I can actually make sure that it stagnates at size 3 by doing this. Now this city, okay, can still work some tiles, I guess. Some 1 food tiles. Sorry. Okay, that's a trade I want back. Yeah, all this whipping is hurting my population quite a bit. Oh, yeah, okay, sure, it's fine. Just give me more than I was getting. Just automate. Most of these workers should just do whatever. This one, I need this potato up. That's okay. Post office is fine. Post office and just build wealth, I think. I don't care about that city anymore. It will work the gold and be stagnant at 2. And I also think Minsk should steal this tile once I get the potato. Because I believe Vilnius has the pig. Maybe not. Maybe this has the wheat. Does this have the pig? No. I think that's probably a good idea to do this and this. And I think I want to swap to democracy. I think it's done. I'm done whipping. Yeah, let's so really want collectivism, but let's get railroad first. And then chemistry, and then something. So maybe engine for the coal plant. Could also build a football club. Is that worth it? Maybe. I don't actually have any of those resources yet because I haven't unlocked them yet. So electricity is probably worth getting. And refrigeration. It's not actually all that amazing. Yeah, just go build a factory or something. Oh yeah, I was going to do something about that. I saw them. It's probably gonna be fine anyways. I don't think any of my workers are going to die. But if they stand here, then I can probably just kill them. Because I don't think they have step movement. Ooh, that's gonna take a while. I didn't lose necessarily, but crazy. Minus 400 plus 600. Not building wealth. I'm building wealth in some cities. I should prevent that. Actually, this city doesn't matter. That's a bad city. Just build wealth. I don't care anymore. Kiev needs a factory. It needs both. Factory. Okay. Minus 450 plus 600. Without building wealth, basically. I think it's going well. I really want to build a city like somewhere here. On the river, of course. You could build it here. On the hill. That might create some border tension actually. Which we also already have. Yeah, we already have a good amount of border tension actually. pike and like 20 bombards? What are you doing? Are they coming for me? That would be crazy. Also, I can easily beat that. So, I don't care. Because once the pikeman dies, then they can't do anything. So yeah. Once I get the central planning, I might actually want to take back control of all the workers and build some workshops basically everywhere. I don't think water mills are as good, but workshops are definitely great. I might not replace the towns or villages, but I'll replace some things. Like I'll probably chop that lumber mill, for example, and put a workshop there. I mean, that might be a water mill. No, I think workshops are better. I'm not looking forward to that moment. To micromanage for what do I have, like 30 workers, 40 maybe, for 29 cities. Oh yeah, this is gonna take a while. I'm going to save afterwards and maybe look around the world a bit. I guess you can. Guess you heard that. That's fine. Okay. Are you doing anything? Just kidding. I'm going to leave in like, well, this is going to last like 10 minutes or so, and I'm gonna leave in like 45, so I've got a lot of time. I'm still there's a chess tournament that someone's organizing, like that I know, It's in like a week, and I'm not sure if I'm going, because it's like 2 hours away from and to. It's a bit far. It would be fun, but I'm like, the tournament is less long than my travel to it, which is kind of, yeah. I don't really like that. Is it? Okay, it's not quite, because my travel to it takes like probably like 4.5 hours in total, and the tournament itself is probably like 5. So yeah. Now that I think about it, I'm also still unsure how I'm going to, talking about this game as well, how I'm going to get the friendly relations with 5 other communist nations. It's gonna be quite rough. I might just defense back to them, and or yeah, just swap all of them, and then defense back to them, and maybe that's good enough. It's only 5, so how difficult can it be? But yeah. But these types of diplomatic missions are really a lot more difficult than you might expect. For example, Iran has a mission that requires 10 open border agreements with European nations. That's their first mission. And they have 150 years to do it, aka 50 turns. But like, how do you do that? If people don't want open borders, how do you get them to? I think the trick is to swap to orthodoxy. But that feels really weird, and I don't like that idea. If that's the expected plan, then it's a bit of a... Also, you need to have 10 European nations alive, which is also not that easy. Or not that likely. Currently on my list, I mean, I'm missing some contacts, of course, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm missing Portugal, I'm missing England, I'm missing the Danes probably. So that's 9. I'm missing Italy, that's 10. And that's 10. So there are 10 total European nations, and you need to have open borders with all of them, which is difficult considering they're probably in 3 different religions, and they'll all they'll all hate the heretic that you probably will be as the Iranians. Even if you're a heathen, that's just even worse. So yeah. So if you stay in Islam, that's just rough. Going Orthodox will help out a bit probably. It still won't be that easy. And also, if you can't get open borders through... Actually, Prussia won't even exist at that time. We're missing Poland. Poland collapsed at some point. That's probably why that will get you to 10. Prussia doesn't exist, but Poland does. No. No. You're the vassal, you don't matter. I'm in democracy. I was considering some whips, but you know, I'm in democracy, it's just done. Statue of Liberty. This city needs that as well. It needs coast, so that's not really... This actually has high production. Could go build station. No, that's probably doesn't even matter. Yeah. Floating gardens has been built. Isn't that this wonder? Yes, it is. Weird. I'll look around who built that. I think the Congo are probably... Yeah, they're probably Catholic already. Oh, Peru might have built it, actually. Let's go look around and then I'll end it here. End it afterwards. Yeah. Austria is doing very well. Still. Somehow. Prussia is doing normal Prussia things. Being kind of weak, but... they've got time. France is sucking. Spain is not doing great either, I don't think. They lost this area. Italy is doing well. For Italy. This is the Protestant. Did Italy found Protestantism then? I guess so. This might have been Spanish before, but yeah. Moors are doing Moors things. They did conquer all of Western Africa, which is interesting. Except for, of course, this ghost town. That's Portuguese. Yeah. Turkey is not even all that large. Usually they got... I mean, they have a lot of land here. They also own this city, I know. Yeah. I mean, they're doing fine. Somehow India is alive and doing well, I think. England hasn't conquered them yet, at least. This is basically normal, basically how you'd expect it. Didn't know this Spain would build this. I don't like this city. I mean, you don't need it. These two basically get all the resources. You can't work this tile, but whatever. Yeah, this is basically normal. There's nothing here, which is also normal. I always think this is really weird, independent city, but I guess it's there. Yeah, Korea is normal, Japan is normal. They'll go fight people at some point, and this is a mess, of course. I don't know much about it, actually. Can I buy your world map, perhaps? Yes. Here we go. Yeah, the Americans are expanding. England still exists there. And the Dutch even. Brazil's going to do quite well, probably, because there are so many cities that they'll flip. This might not flip to Brazil, this might flip to Argentina. Because Argentina spawns like here. Ooh, there's a wheat here, I didn't know that. I think this might be new. Yeah. Oh, and sweet. Oh, Denmark is just dead. That's probably why I haven't met them. Sweden is doing quite well. But, I mean, they need to be doing a lot better for their mission, so... Yeah. I did beat Sweden at some point. You basically need to conquer all of this. Which is... not that difficult, but you do need to go for it. Yeah. Qing are doing fine as well. They're still very strong, and they're actually weaker. No, they're stronger than I am, right? This means that they're stronger than me. Okay, so there was no real threat actually from them. Coronet spawned, that's cool. Could settle in somewhere here. Don't really care. It's core territory for the Manchu, so it's kind of scary. They might fight me for it. But yeah. Oh yeah, I don't have whips anymore. Okay, yeah, it's been 2 hours. We did some sort of... missed that, of course, but Africa is usually not that interesting in... Yeah, there's just so much land. There's a great independent city, which is probably independent. It's here. So we did a bit of a recap of, we did a bit of a look on what the world looks like. It's crazy that Dublin is independent. If it is independent, at least. Yeah. See you in the next one.